Hi everyone, welcome to this Infinite Kingdom video. I'm Panda Mauritius, and today we will talk about the new Immortal Chaos element that have been added with the patch 2.7.5, which is Ninetale. So there she is, the little Ninetale. So I think they made a very good job on the design. She looked really cute, right? She doesn't have tail on this. She have black hair here, gray hair there, so that's a bit funny. Like even if you check to put her on the edit, no tail and white hair, but if you put her on the field, then she have tail and black hair. So that's a bit funny. Well, anyway, I think they did a good job on the design. Right, it looked nice, it cute. She's already gorgeous woman. So Ninetale is from the Japanese folklore. If you don't know, she's a spirit, and yeah, let's see what she can do. So she cleans all allies of bite, serious wounded, and damage over time effect, so continuous damage. On top of that, she also removes the skill from Flavius Belisarius, and she also increased the trigger chance from your ally by 5%. So if you pair her like with the mages who have a certain chance to proc, like here 45%, it becomes 50%. So the tooltip is not in full in English. There is a bit of things that are missing, but you can see there about preview increased trigger chance. So you can see that it increased the chance of your ally to trigger capacity and ability. So that's pretty strong. Overall, it's a pretty strong immortal on paper, one of the best, which is expected from a Chaos Immortal, and she will kinda change the meta a lot, because now Poseidon, who was the prime damage dealer so far in the meta, take a little nerf, because his bite effect will no longer apply. So his continuous damage here, it will struggle a little bit. But if you try to check with the energy regen, you can see that Ninetale have a very high energy regen, which means she will be able with a surge artifact to skill every 6 seconds also. So it's open a window for Poseidon to have 1 tick of bite going off every 6 seconds, it tick every 3 seconds. So on average, you should be able to still have 1 tick of bites going off, which means you still have an opportunity to enable to gain shield. So it's not like a hard counter, but it's really gonna counter him pretty strong. So when we see that, we think maybe Wukong has his time to shine. So let's check that. So Poseidon will do 400% damage rate and probably 240 additional damage from his bite, right? And his energy regen sucks. Like I have a surge artifact, he's maxed out, and yet he's under the 100 energy regen, which is bad. Wukong has also not so great energy regen, and his skill does 600% damage, which is a bit lower than Poseidon, right? Because Poseidon with 1 tick of bite will go like 6 and 50%. So yeah, Wukong will have absolute defense in top of what he gained, but on the other hand, Poseidon will block shield, and shield might be a big thing, because with some people switching to Wukong, then more people will use energy shield, and also with the new hero specialization, you know that in defense you have fortress here that apply your shield to all allies, and I believe a lot of people will take this because, to be honest, the two others options doesn't look so great, right? Increase damage yield and accuracy, yeah, maybe for Anubis, but for over defense immortal that doesn't make sense. Increase resilience rate, resilience is not really an issue currently, and reduce damage taken, yeah, that's okay, but I mean, it's the defender, so usually it's the last one to go, so you don't really need more mitigation. Instead, having a shield on our ally to protect your weaker ally like attacker, mage, support, that seems to have a whole lot of value. So I believe everybody will go for sturdy barrier, for fortress, and yeah, so block shield can have a really high value in this patch. So I don't think Poseidon will be swamped by Wukong. I don't see it happening, to be honest. Like rebuilding an entire immortal if you haven't built him yet, it's just not worth it, right? Like, I still think Poseidon is really powerful and really great on his own, and I don't see Ninetale really change that. You still have one tick, possibly two ticks of bites coming off based on the chronology in which the skill order will goes off. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, we'll see. Then she will dispel all damage over time, so that will hurt a lot, or all the immortal, all the skill that proc damage over time, and it will also hurt Anubis, because Anubis put a bleed effect, which is a damage over time, and that will be countered by Ninetale. So yeah, Ninetale will be a soft counter to Anubis, to Poseidon. She counter wounds, so she is a counter for Genghis Khan and Queen. She has a lot of power, right? And she also heal allies. I forgot to talk about that. So it's a single target heal of 230% at max on the lowest HP member. So if you want to have a full description of what she does, I believe you have it in the patch note here. Let's see where they talk about Ninetale. Here, Immortal Ninetale, so it's usually Immortal Ninetale, which is attacking chaos so late. With a battle, increase your chance of trigger type by skill by X% and restore HP to your troop with the lowest HP after an ally immortal use an ultimate skill. So the more energy regen of your ally, the more heal you will provide. So if you put her in combinations with Fu Fei, which is probably what is going to happen, you will have to support backline, and Fu Fei have a very high energy regen, so you will get off a lot of healing from this Ninetale. So yeah, she's really polyvalent, really powerful. She have a cute design, so I think many people will go for her. You will probably have a new meta march will go with Athena, Ninetale, Fu Fei, and then Poseidon or Wukong, probably. Well, that will be, I believe, in meta march. Perhaps some people will take Anubis instead of Athena, but I'm not so sure about that, because the bleed of Anubis will be removed by Ninetale. So yeah, I think Athena will shine. I don't think it's the time for Athena to retire just yet, but we'll see. We'll see how the player manage to find setup from Ninetale to shine. We will see. Imagination is the only limit there. Yeah, I think it's a very good immortal, a very good support, and right, we'll see what she becomes in the future, but she will definitely break the meta, that is for sure. It's a game changer in Mortal with a very strong skill. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you later. Bye bye.